This is a German movie, and while the title might suggest that the story is told from the perspective of the brother here, it's not really. I'd say it's primarily about the sister, and she's really the focus of the movie. But her brother definitely plays a crucial role here as well, because he has cancer. He's a rather successful stage actor and he's trying to get better so he can return to the stage. But he's going through a really rough time and can't really take care of himself very well. So it falls on the only person in his life to basically deal with everything, and that person is his sister. But to further complicate things, she has a family to take care of too, and she lives in Switzerland. So she has a lot on her plate, but sometimes in life you just gotta find a way to deal with stuff, no matter how difficult. And this movie just felt very real in a lot of ways. It really managed to convey the struggles these people are going through. And to me it felt very believable for the most part, even the stuff near the end. Where the movie felt the need to ramp it up and try to raise the stakes, it still didn't feel completely ridiculous. One part in particular could have maybe been left out, but on the other hand it did serve a purpose, so... And in general too, I feel like this one just balanced things very evenly. Handled things very well for the most part. It's just a well-made movie all around. It looks good, the pacing is good, the story and the characters are very compelling. There's enough complexity and depth here to keep me interested and engaged all the way through as well. And the way it brought all the threads together in the end and wrapped it all up worked really well in my opinion. Although it did leave one piece of the puzzle sort of hanging unresolved. But hey, that's life. Nothing is ever perfect and there's pretty much always something you have to deal with. So I think that part was probably intentional on the part of the filmmakers. And I have to say that Nina Haas as the sister here really impressed me. She gave this her everything and really sold me with her performance. I mean, not that Lars Eidinger as the brother did a bad job either, far from it. In fact, pretty much everyone played their parts as well as could reasonably be expected. But Nina Haas's character is definitely the one I cared for the most, and she's the one that made this movie compelling for me. And I didn't actually recognize her, but when I looked her up, it turns out I've seen her in a few different things. Namely the movie Phoenix, that was definitely interesting and one you should maybe check out. But after this one, I think I'm gonna remember her going forward because she really does make this movie for me. And other than that, I'm genuinely not sure what else to say about this one. I mean, it's just a well-made, fairly concise and quaint little human drama. With some great performances and not much in the way of problems that I could point to. I wouldn't call it mind-blowing, and it's definitely not reinventing the wheel either. But it doesn't need to, because I enjoyed it quite a bit anyway, and I'm thinking I'll give this one a solid 7. Boop. And yeah, if you like dramas, definitely give this one a shot, or maybe don't. After all, I'm not your dad. But hey, what are your thoughts on this? Have you seen it? Did you like it? Let me know. And if you enjoyed the video, maybe give it a thumbs up or sub to the channel, because that would be fantastic.